welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be eating like an Olympian for the day in honor of the 2021 Olympic Games, which I'm so excited have just started. I am literally so excited to watch everything. We're in lockdown at the moment in Melbourne, and like the one good thing about lockdown is that I can be home and watching the Olympics in the background the whole time. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I decided to film this video because, you know, it is interesting to know what athletes eat, and obviously it's going to be different for everyone. And even the person's diet who I've chosen today, I mean, obviously she's not going to eat like this every single day. Like, she might not even eat exactly the same things I'm eating today, but I have found a few different articles about what she typically eats, and this one in particular says what she has for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I'll put that up here, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below if you want to check out the article for yourself. Morgan is an Australian runner, and she's competing in the 2021 Olympic Games. She also competed in Rio, and it's going to be really exciting to see her compete at the Olympic Games soon. She is one of the few plant-based athletes that are competing at the Olympic Games, and that's why I chose her, as well as the fact that she's Australian. She's amazing, and so I'm following her day of eating. I also added in a snack because I needed a pre-workout snack, and I found out that she loves toast and she loves peanut butter.
I reckon I'd usually start off with toast and peanut butter.
So I thought my snack was perfect, but you'll have to wait and see. So with all that said, let's jump straight into the video. I really hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys at the end. Bye. So this morning I wanted to work out early in the morning, but I need a pre-workout snack to get me going and fuel me for my workout. So I'm just starting off with a coffee, and I just use almond milk in this coffee. It's just instant coffee, you know, quick and easy at home before my workout. And I paired that with a slice of toast with peanut butter and banana. So I did find out that Morgan loves peanut butter, and so do I. So, and she also loves toast. So I decided to have peanut butter on toast with some banana for a bit of extra energy and fiber, as well as some cinnamon on top because I just love cinnamon. I think it tastes so good. If you haven't tried this combo already, I highly recommend it. It's a great pre-workout snack, breakfast, or any time of day snack. It's just great. So I ate that, really enjoyed it, and that gave me the fuel I needed for my workout. So now it is time for my workout. I won't put the full workout here, but if you want to check out some of my other videos, I have loads of videos on different workouts, as well as on my Instagram as SASKA_fitness. So now for breakfast, we are having a breakfast burrito. So this is from the article that I mentioned at the start of the video. It is a breakfast burrito fully loaded with tofu, some Beyond Meat, as well as lots of veggies, and I put that all in a wrap. So Morgan said that she usually has a bit of cheese in there, but I decided to go with avocado instead because I'm not a massive fan of vegan cheese. I just prefer avocado if I'm going to go for like a fat type thing. So this is what I did. I just stir fried all this up, added in some tofu. So it's kind of like a tofu scramble, but with some plant-based mince in there to get a bit of extra protein in. So it's a super high protein meal. The article that I read was all about how she gets her protein into her diet on a vegan diet, and this was jam-packed protein. It was also really tasty, so would recommend adding in a bit of plant-based mince into your tofu scramble. Just adds an extra flavor. I've also added in some canned tomatoes here just to give it a bit of extra flavor, and also loads of spices just to give it a beautiful flavor. I decided to add in some pinto beans as well as some corn for an extra kind of taste crunch element, and then I'm just serving that up in my burrito. As I mentioned before, I'm using some avocado here, and then I also chucked in some spinach because why not? I struggled a little bit to roll this up, but I got it done, and then I decided to put it in the sandwich press because I just love it when wraps are toasted. I think they just taste 100 times better. It did spill a bit, as you can see here, but it did taste really good. Would recommend. So this is my breakfast for today, this delicious breakfast burrito. It definitely kept me full until lunchtime. Like, usually I would have to have a snack in the morning, but I didn't have to today at all because, well, I mean, I guess I already had the pre-workout snack. So I'd had a fair amount of food this morning, and it really tied me through until lunchtime, which you'll see shortly. So I did want to mention that I also have some supplements. I rarely show this in my videos, but I thought it was quite important to show. I do take a B12 supplement and an iron supplement almost every day because those are things that I struggle to get on a plant-based diet. So it's really important. If you don't already know what supplements you should be taking, definitely talk to your doctor about it. I'm not a doctor, so, you know, don't take what I say 100%, but I do feel that it is quite important to get blood tests regularly. That's something that I do. I get a blood test every year to check my iron levels, B12 levels, things like vitamin D is really important. You know, if you live in a place where you're not getting that much sun, that's also a really important one to look out for. But I personally just take a B12 spray and an iron supplement. All right, on to lunch. So in the article that I read, Morgan said that she doesn't really have that much for lunch, and that's because she does have a big breakfast. So we're making a salad here with some plant-based meat. So I just decided to pick up these chicken skewers because I'd never had them before. They looked pretty yummy. They were actually really good, so I would recommend. And then I also had some leftover pumpkin that we had cooked the day before, so I added that in as well just to add a bit more bulk to the salad. And yeah, this is really good. Pretty light. I usually would have a slightly bigger lunch, but because I did have quite a big breakfast, it definitely tied me over until the afternoon, which you will see shortly. This salad was so colourful and bright. The only thing that I would add next time is probably some fresh mint or fresh herbs, or maybe some quinoa or something, just to make it a little bit more satisfying. But overall, it tasted delicious, and you know, it fit in really well with my day because I did have that bigger breakfast earlier on. Okay, now onto dinner. So we are having a Beyond Burger. I personally am not like the biggest fan of Beyond Meat, but she wrote it twice in her What I Eat in a Day article that I read, so I decided to give it a go. So I'm having this Beyond Beef Burger with some olive bread instead of a patty because I love olive bread and I had olive bread at home, so that's what I went with. And so I had that olive bread as well as some avocado, the patty, and then some lettuce. And finally, I did cook up some of that potato that I had left over from the day before. So it's just some nice little potato chips with some herbs and spices on there, as well as some tomato sauce. So this is the final product. It was actually really tasty. As I said before, I'm not a massive fan of Beyond Meat, and that's just because I never actually really liked beef burgers before I went plant-based. So I just never really craved them that much, and I mean, I found it tasty, but it's not something I would gravitate towards usually. Like when I was a kid, I would rather have, you know, chicken schnitzels or chicken burgers rather than beef burgers. I've just never been like a beef fan in general, but it was satisfying. I was definitely enjoying it. Also with the tomato sauce, I love tomato sauce. I'm kind of obsessed, and the chips are really good as well. Yeah, I guess next time if I made this, I'd probably use like a chicken schnitzel instead of the Beyond Meat, or like a plant-based bean burger or something. I'd personally prefer it, but overall, like obviously I ate the whole bowl. It was delicious. I enjoyed it. And now onto dessert. So Morgan didn't actually say that she had dessert in the article that I read, but I just love something sweet after dinner. So I made my little protein chocolate mousse. You've probably seen this in previous videos of mine because I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. I have it almost every day. So it's just some plant-based yogurt, some protein powder, some cocoa powder, and then I top it off with a bit of peanut butter. Super quick and easy. It takes me literally like 2 minutes to whip up. And it's just a really nice, you know, protein-packed snack that I like to add into my day. As you guys might be aware of, I am trying to gain a bit of muscle at the moment, so it's really important that I get in enough protein into my diet. So I love high protein snacks like this because they're a great way to add in a bit of extra protein and they taste really good. So something like this protein mousse or like a protein mug cake or a protein shake are the kind of snacks I gravitate towards, and I really enjoy them as well. So it's a win-win. And then to finish off the day, I just had a little decaf coffee, just again with some almond milk. When you get to the bottom of the almond milk that I buy, I shake it up and then it kind of foams at the top. It's the best. Anyway, that's all I had for the day. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video and took some value from it, found it fun. Let me know if there's anyone else you'd like me to try eating like them for a day. I've done a couple of other videos where I eat like certain, you know, celebrities and well-known people, and they're really fun to film because it kind of puts me outside of my comfort zone, and it means that I have to try new recipes, try new ways of eating, and sometimes I find some recipes that I love. So it's a really, really great fun thing to do for me. I mean, I love the way I eat myself, and it's not like I'm trying to be like any of these people, but it's just a fun little challenge. I mean, you guys enjoy watching it. It's fun to film. And just a little disclaimer, like obviously everyone's gonna eat different things on different days, and this is just one sample of what this person eats, as well as all my other videos on other people's day in life. Like, that's just one day in their whole life. So don't take it as like this is what the person eats all the time. It's just a sample. It's just, you know, trying out a different way of eating, some new recipes, and yeah, it's just a fun little experiment. So just take it for what it is. It's not their whole diet. Like everyone eats different things at different times. So yeah, just know that. And also quickly, if you haven't already, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button below. I really appreciate everyone who subscribes. It honestly makes my day when I see a new subscriber. So thank you so much to everyone who is watching my videos and enjoying them. And as always, if you have any video recommendations for future videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments down below. I really want to make videos that you guys genuinely enjoy and love. So yeah, leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.